Alrighty then, hey everyone, Animal Man here. How's it going today? I have for you some more Super Mario 63, the walkthrough. In the last episode, we took on Kamek. That shine sprite that we got, the red shine sprite, now officially unlocks this door. So we are going to be taking on some things in here. The one that I'm particularly interested in taking on for this particular episode is this course over here. After that, this is our last big old course, so that's the last big thing that we really need to worry about. Then we have mini course number 3 here, and that'll also be up here. That will be the tick-tock clock. That's the mini course. So yeah, and then we have after that a couple of secrets and then the final boss. So yeah, this series is already starting to wrap on up. It's kind of an interesting feeling. But anyways, with all that said, let's go ahead and jump on into our next course.
Let's go.
I do not like this course. I do not like it one bit. I really, despite its rainbows and fancy music and magic carpets, it's not a fun map. It's not. Do not let it deceive you. It's very evil. It's very, very scarring. Okay, I actually didn't read what our mission was, so let's see here. Cruising over the rainbow. And here we are going to collect some flood, and we're gonna take this carpet. Now, this was oh gosh. Well, that kind of stinks because you have to wait, but I do need to explain this area anyway. This is sort of nice. This is sort of a intersection, if you will. You can go that way, this way, or up. And this way, we'll have the red coin maze over there. There's a secret and another triangle thing over there. Another good thing to point out, you can jump on the birds. They will start sinking as you jump on them, but you can jump on them. And that's somewhat helpful to know. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell, this ride over here takes a while before it respawns, but once it's done, it does respawn, and you have a chance to go back on it. I really do not like that feature, but oh well. We're gonna have to deal with it. Watch out for the homing in bullet bills. Those are, as one may assume, kind of annoying. As well as those annoying noises that are made every 10 seconds I walk. But, no matter. The bullet bills aren't a huge problem, but they can get rather annoying. Especially as they start coming in numbers. So, I'm actually not going to save, just in case my mic messes up. I got a new mic, but it does have a tendency to mess up every once in a while. So, yeah, there's your star coin. And then, no, can we make it? Oh, that was awesome. Alright, so, here, you can replenish your food, and over here, you can go right to the cruising ship, or left to the floating mansion in the sky. And we want to go right, because right is always right. I mean, right? Except for when it's wrong or left. The puns. Alright, so it's really just another cruise ride. There's nothing really to worry about whatsoever. More rainbows, more enemies. It is a fall death, unfortunately, but up here, you're gonna need your flood, and then you're gonna need to catch up, unless you try and get up there early. And I accidentally saved my game. Oops. Habits are hard to break. Alright, that shouldn't be too difficult there, especially with flood. Then we have more bullet bills. We got the cruising ship right there. There's your shine sprite. And I need to make sure I'm not missing anything on the actual ship. I believe there's nothing else, but yeah, there you have it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Tricky triangles. So this first area, I don't even, if you have flood, I don't even think you need that carpet, so, yeah. So, tricky triangles, a lot of these may sound familiar if you played Super Mario 64. This map is very similar. It's really just 2D. Especially, you may recognize these platforms. Here are the triangles. Some of the triangles, that is. Take two. Alright, so you're going to proceed on over to this platform going down. The bullet bills will start coming, and don't worry about them. But they can hurt you if you're in the air. You'll just jump on them. There is a cloud down there, so don't worry too much about falling. I need to replenish my flood, as you can probably tell, and we are going to take on the treacherous triangles, or the tricky ones, whatever. Anyways, continuing on, these platforms do fall very slowly, but nevertheless, you can still walk on them while they're falling, but just keep that in mind. We do have bullet bills coming our way. I do believe, yes, there they are. Go ahead and grab some water. Take advantage of the birds if they happen to come across your way. And all the other mobs. Not really mobs. Enemies. That feels like a more appropriate term. Anyways, don't dive right there. And come on up here. We have the really tricky triangles, and then we have this sucker. And we are under a time constraint, but if we successfully pass, we shall eventually receive. Can we do it? Can we do it? We did it. Just in the nick of time.
Let's go.
Ah, yes, to Floating Mansion in Tisket. Take two. Yes, mansion in the sky. Because, like, no, I did not want to do that. It's a race against the, carpet. Alright, so, go ahead and travel on up here. We are going to take the same route we did the first time. First we're going to replenish flood because we died. And then we're going to continue on up this way. Get out of my way. And, oh goodness, that was close. Really nothing new here. Absolutely nothing new. Same obstacles, same bullet bills, same Koopa Troopas. Same annoying enemies. And that was mean. That kills people. Millions of Koopas die every year. Alright, hate those bullet bills. They can get pretty irritating, but they're alright. Oh my goodness, can we do it? Yeah, we can. Alright, so instead of going that way, we're gonna go, instead of going right, we're gonna go wrong and go this way. And we have some clear spaces here. Don't worry about them. There's nothing really special about them. They're just see-through, and there's enemies and stuff on them. It's just kind of annoying. Head on up here. Break that. It's kind of hard to get past this area. But you can do it, I believe. That was probably really stupid of me. Alright, yeah, don't try that. Instead, try and get ahead of it here, so that you can make it to the Shine Sprite. Or the Star Coin, rather. I accidentally saved again. I really hope my mic doesn't mess up. Alright, so boom, there you go. All to coins. By the way, we are in the floating mansion in the sky. What is up with that noise? Alright, do that. Do that. Do that. And let's actually just zoom out just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's kind of important. Yeah, the other flood. Wait, no, we already got that. What am I talking about? Oh my god. Hey, hello. Can I get up here, please? There we go. And that, my friends, is how we do it.
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh my goodness! To Red Coin Maze of Death. That was... Let's try that again, shall we? There we go. Totally hacking his map. Alright. Flood is incredibly useful for this challenge. Speaking of... this isn't a ridiculously hard star coin. The only obstacle that's in your way is that shy guy. And even the birds can interfere with that one, so be careful. One little slip-up can have you dead, but it generally isn't that hard. I recommend that you zoom out because this maze is much bigger than the one in Super Mario 64. We have 8 red coins to conquer, and there's number 1. Heading on up here, we see multiple ones. Let's see here. There's number 2. Oh my goodness. We're gonna trap. What the? We're gonna travel on up here. Be observant as to notice that there's a star coin right there, which we are going to get. No. I did not mean to do that. Oh well. Alright, I guess we'll come on up here, because why not? That is a slippery path. You can take this thing. This shell. Oh my goodness. Hey, birdie! Infinite lives. Alright. So, ow. Oh. Alright. Travel on up. In fact, let's just make this easy. Do that. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh gosh. Do that. There's number 7. You're almost done. And now all we have to do is somehow find our way around to a specific area. That specific area, I believe, is up here. Is it not? It is, in fact. Boom! And that is how we get the Shining Spice. So pretty interesting. Whoa. Pretty interesting red coin challenge there. One of the I think it's the second to last one that we'll ever see, so better enjoy it.
Let's go.
Secret of the Triangle Tower, and the key word there is tower, because we are not tower. Well, okay, there's 2 keywords. There's triangle and there's tower. Triangle should tell you to go this way. Tower should tell you to go up. And zooming out gives you that, but yeah, I just know everything, so there. Take 2. Welcome to the Triangular Tower of Death. There are triangles and death. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. Could help. Maybe not. Hopefully it does. You lose your flood, which is incredibly annoying. I do not appreciate that at all. Not appreciate it at all. Alright. Take care of this guy. Catch a ride. This area is pretty self-explanatory so far. Although there is one pretty tricky star coin that's coming up here. Get rid of all these fubs. Yeah. You need better timing than I do. But once you get all the annoying, pesky nubs out of the way, it's not terrible. The only one thing about this area that I hate is there aren't very many breakpoints. So, let's see. No! Yeah, you have to start jumping and still stay underneath the platform in order to get it. It's rather... I forgot to jump. Oh my goodness. This is... It's an irritating star coin, that's definitely for sure. What in the world? Man, that's annoying. Alright. Yeah, this could take a while. There we go. And alright. And then I don't make it back onto the left. But if you're skilled enough, you can. So there. Nope. I'm faster than you. Out of my way. Out of my way. Boom. Take another ride here. Flood would be so useful there. I think this is a checkpoint. I mean, they have invisible checkpoints. Alright, so, take all 2 coins. You may need it, like I... Die. This thing is still following me. Die. Alright. Observe the random and annoying bullet bills coming from the side. They are random and very annoying. Just... yeah. That's how we do it. So, that, my friends, is the secret of this triangle challenge. And we have completed Rainbow Ride of Death. I'm surprised I didn't die as much as I... yeah. Oh well. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all later. Take care, and goodbye. However, in this game, there is a flood, and those platforms do fall slowly, but they do fall. Ow. Yeah, there are shy guys falling from the sky. Such a mystical land. Alright. Are you... okay then.